let's try and make this fast since we both have stuff to do. But we just watched the last Duel with a lot of fucking people. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, of course. They just
Ben's just kind of there, and you know.
Ben's a dick, but he did a good job. And Adam Driver, of course, that handsome man. I mean, look at that face. Look at it. Gorgeous.
He is quite handsome, isn't he?
God damn it. Ugly.
Can't look at him. If he turns, he's gonna knock everyone out with that nose. All right, leave him alone. He served our country.
All right, I guess we have to say spoiler just in case because there are some stuff in here that's just.
We're just gonna spoil it.
Yeah,
You're just gonna have to get over it.
Regardless.
Go watch the movie.
But it's based on the story of two. Je suis Jacques Longue and the other one.
Jeg vil ikke være en dagger.
Anyways, there's like a whole kind of story of one of the knights women getting raped by the best friend, and they pretty much put it in 3 chapters, and it's always that thing where it says it's 2 sides to every story and then the truth, and that's kind of what this was. Each knight told a story, because you kind of caught that in the very beginning, even though it said this is their version of the story. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh my god, you're so perfect, into battle we go. He rides off, he's magnificent. Like, then you're like, I feel like this is a little embellished.
That's what's beautiful about it, is because if you have 3 people in a room and something happens, and you separate those 3 people and you ask them what happened, they're all slightly going to be different.
Right.
That's actually very fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was a true story of who's right, and it riled up and hyped up all France, and they're like, oh shit, what team are you on? What fucking team are you on? I'm on both of you. No, I'm with this guy.
Like you said, there's a lot of perfect timing for this movie to come out, because it's
who's right. Oh, women just like to be raped.
Yeah,
eventually.
If you like it, then.
Oh, rape's not real. Eventually you like it.
And you can't get pregnant if you don't like it. It's science. So let's just get to the parts that we love. The action.
Dude, the action. No, seriously, but the action, the wars,
the fights, the fights.
Dude,
it was like this long, but you were like, holy Jesus!
You were entertained every second of the war segments. Every second of it.
It was crazy cool.
It balanced it out. That's what I miss. That's what I miss so much. I miss it so much with the ooh and the ah. Keep feeding me history lessons,
those are good.
Okay?
Those are good.
Keep feeding them to me, because they're beautiful. I like.
Obviously, the ending fight scene was worth the wait.
Well, that's what he brilliantly led up to, and that's what I miss is. Sometimes they just feed you, they give you a little bit of action to keep you going. It's kind of like appetizers,
right.
You know, just keep you going, keep you comfortable.
But then
you
get
ready.
A little bit of action.
But then you're like, God damn it, how long is it taking in that kitchen?
I'm hungry.
It's like a scene.
I'm hungry. I'm pissed off. Let's go.
Rape after rape. You showed it from Matt Damon's perspective. Adam Driver's was chapter 2. Chapter 3 was
and then hers, which was the worst.
Which Ridley said was the truth.
What's his face wanted his pride. Adam Driver wanted his pride.
Motivations were all over the place.
Matt Damon wanted revenge, and she wanted justice.
Beautiful.
And at the end, there was justice served. that climax, that battle scene, I was rooting for Matt Damon.
On your toes the whole time. I was like this the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
The constant back and forth jousting. They're like, give me the fucking lance.
They went back and forth at each other
like 3 times.
3 or 4 times.
And then one time he's like, give me it. And then here comes Adam Driver from behind.
And he uses axe to deflect it. Do you see that? He comes in and he goes, oh shit, that's the wall.
And then they slide across. And then he comes back with another one and he kills his horse. They go fucking at it. It gets crazy.
He threw his axe.
Yeah.
When he killed his horse, he was like, he threw the axe right at him.
Oh shit. But best fucking thing is when he actually dies.
Because for a second there, you thought Matt was gonna die.
Right.
And we looked up the real story.
Spoiler alert! We spoiled ourselves.
History.
That totally ruined the experience.
It totally did. We knew Matt Damon was gonna win. We knew he was gonna win.
Right.
But when we watched the final fight, it seemed like Adam Driver was getting him
a
little bit more than we wanted to.
Right.
And then right at the end, Matt kind of
just blew up in anger, just fucking
got him in the
with
back
him.
of the knee and then
Oh
crawled on
my
top of him.
God.
And was holding the blade over his throat, and he's like, confess, motherfucker, confess!
Everybody-
Confess! And he's like, yeah, I didn't do it, I swear on my soul. And he's like, alright.
And then he got him on his
But
side.
everyone in the theater was like, oh, do it already! Because he was holding it over his throat for 3 minutes, and we're like, do it already! Do it already! We've been waiting for 2.5 hours to come! Come on!
Finally, when he ate that blade, everybody in unison went, no!
Yeah, everyone, ooh, what? It was good for you, it was good for me. Oh my god, again!
That was more of a reaction I've gotten to theater in a long time.
Yeah, good.
God,
It was good.
that was great.
It looked great. The
scenery,
landscape,
the
scenery, yeah, it was great.
cinematography was cool.
It looked good.
Yeah, everything was great, except Ben Affleck's blonde hair.
And blonde eyebrows.
Yeah, that was a little weird. There were some parts that kind of threw me off, and not really threw me off. It was a good movie, and I'm only gonna complain about the things that I personally was kind of getting annoyed with, and that was the rape scenes
Over and over.
over and over again.
Not just Adam Driver, but Matt Damon, which he could
I know,
rape her
I
because
guess.
it wasn't.
But she wanted a son, so it wasn't like it was rape, but she didn't enjoy it.
He did it his way.
It was getting to a point where, like, no, you gotta be pissed off at the villain before he dies. I'm fucking stewing over here. Kill him already.
Everyone was steaming.
Right,
You could see the
everybody.
steam in the air.
Yeah, and
All the French people had a British accent.
yeah,
But
that's another thing I
it's just
fucking
because
hate.
Americans don't care
Exactly.
for French accents
Or they can't
language.
do it. Yeah, they don't want to outsource to French actors. They want to use Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. They're like, yeah, born swar.
Buongiorno.
Matt Damon did not try at all on
He
his
didn't.
accent. He was just like,
Ben
"Park
Aff-
the car, yeah, what are we doing here?
Are we gonna fight or what?
We gonna fight what?
Get the legs.
Smart ass?
Get the legs.
Smart, how you like them apples, eh? We
How
know
do you-
what? You want some?
How do you
Come
like?
on.
How do you
Come
like?
on.
How do you like them apples?
Grazie.
I mean, other than that, all of that together, I would give it a great grade. What would
I
you
would
give
give
it?
it an A.
Man, I would give it an A too. It wasn't overdone with the action. The action was great, though. The story was compelling you. It did get a
Balanced
little
beautifully.
annoying with the constant rape and anger. I was getting a little hot. I was like, "Well, this guy needs to fucking die."
He was feeding you appetizers for
Right,
the main
right.
course.
I'm hungry. Give it to me.
Yeah.
And he
we
gave it
got
to me.
We got it.
Okay,
We
so
got
it paid off.
That's
It
how you do
worked.
it.
It would have
That's
been
how you
worse
do
if he didn't give it to me. So yeah, I would also give it an A as well.
Consensually, of
I would
course.
definitely recommend you guys go see this fucking movie. I mean, if you're watching this and it's a spoiler talk, you probably already have. But
Don't let that bother you. The experience is so much better than someone explaining it to you.
the last 3 movies we saw were Venom, No Time to Die, and this one. 2 out of 3 so far, and we got
A's.
Dune next week,
A's and Dunes next week.
which is
I don't even know if I'm ready for it.
right. And
I don't know if I'm ready. I'm like a girl right before prom.
That's pretty much it, right? I mean,
Go see
that's,
it.
Yeah, go see it.
Go see it.
Yeah.
Ridley does great with this.
Ridley did great. He did great.
Takes. They're good. Moving on.
That was our review for The Last Duel. Go see it, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.